This is grade 4, section 1, rhythm. Number 1, select the correct time signature for the bar. The first group is a crotchet. Second group, quiver triplet equals to 1 crotchet. Here is the third crotchet with a dot and the quiver rest. So this should be 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/4 time is equivalent to common time. Number 2, select the correct time signature for the bar. Here are 2 groups of notes, 3 semiquavers in a group. Then the next one, also 3 semiquavers in a group. So altogether 6 semiquavers in the bar. That means 6/16. Number 3, select the correct time signature for the bar. Dotted crotchet plus a quiver is a minim. Second minim. Third minim. So 3 minims in a bar, that is 3/2 time. Number 4, here is a bar in simple time. Identify which of the following shows the bar above correctly rewritten in compound time. 3/4 becomes 9/8. A crotchet becomes a dotted crotchet. Quiver triplet equals to 3 quavers in a group without the figure 3. So I think the second one is correct. Number 5, complete the following 2 sentences by adding a number to each. 9/16. There are 3 dotted quiver beats in a bar. In 3/2 time, a crotchet triplet is equivalent to 1 minim. Number 6, select which of these bars is grouped correctly. 6/8 time. A dotted crotchet is 1 beat. So the second group, all beamed together, looks correct. The second one, a crotchet tied to a quiver. Usually we avoid a tie if we can combine it to a dotted note. So the second line is incorrect. The third line is also incorrect because of the grouping of the semiquavers. So here should be the first one. Number 7, show whether each group of rests is correct or incorrect. 4/2 time means 4 minims in a bar. First, second, the third and the fourth can group together. So we should not write 2 minim rests. So I click incorrect for X. The second bar, first group of minims is correct. Second beat is another minim. The third beat and the fourth beat. So I think Y is correct. The last group, these 2 crotchet rests should combine to a minim rest. So this is incorrect. Section 2, pitch. Number 8, select the name of this note. This is an A double flat. Number 9, select the name of this note. This is a D double sharp. Number 10, select the name of this note. Take note that this is an alto clef and the middle C is here. So C, E, G, B flat. Select the name of this note. A, C, E, F sharp. Number 12, drag and drop the notehead into the marked area to rewrite this note in the neo clef, keeping the pitch the same. The given note is a G sharp. So we drag the note and put it into triple clef. This is above middle C, G sharp. Number 13, this is an F. Let's drag F above middle C. Number 14, select true or false for each of the 2 statements. A and B are the same pitch. This is a G above middle C. This is also G above middle C. Then we check the interval, down a third, up a sixth, up a third, down a second. So they are correct. True. Second statement, C is 1 octave lower than A. C is 1 octave lower than A. I don't think this is correct because this G, 1 octave below, should be here, but now it's 2 octaves lower. So C is incorrect. False. Number 15, select the correct enharmonic equivalent of this note. A double flat is equivalent to F double sharp. Number 16, select the correct enharmonic equivalent of this note. This is a C sharp. C sharp is equivalent to D flat. Section 3, keys and scales. Number 17, select the correctly written key signature of C sharp minor. C sharp minor is the relative minor of E major. So we have 4 sharps, F, C, G, D. The second one should be the answer. Number 18, select the correctly written key signature of D flat. D flat major has 5 flats, B, E, A, D, G. The correct answer should be the first one. Number 19, select the correct key of the melody. Let's write down the order of sharps. F, C, G, D. We don't have an F sharp here. Let's check the C sharp. Yes, we have. G sharp, yes. And D, there's no D sharp. So we have only 3 sharps. Will it be A major? Yes, A major is the answer. Number 20, select the correct key of the melody. We have flat and sharps. So whenever we have more than one type of accidentals, it's most likely to be minor. The sharpened note will be the leading note. So this is bass clef F sharp. We assume that this is G minor. And we check the key signature of G minor is B flat and E flat. Since there is no E here, we can just check the B flat. G minor. Correct. Number 21. Select the correct key of the melody. The order of flats is B, E, A, D. Let's check. There's no B here. Then we go to E flat. Yes, we have an E flat. But take note that the first bar has no E flat. No E flat means E natural. So the natural sign in flat keys means the sharpened note or the leading note of a key. So most likely this is F minor. Yes, we have F minor here. Number 22, select true or false for the statement. This is the correctly written chromatic scale beginning on G. Chromatic scale beginning on G, the first note is a G and the end is a G. Then the rest, we will check every single note should be a semitone. Yes, these are all semitones apart. True. Number 23, this is the correctly written chromatic scale beginning on B. First note is a B, at the end is also a B. Let's check. B, A sharp, A natural, G sharp, G natural, F sharp, E sharp. They are semitones. E sharp, E natural, D sharp, D natural, C sharp, C natural, and B. So I think this is correct. They are all semitone apart. Select the omitted pitches marked X and Y to complete the scale of F sharp harmonic minor. F sharp minor is the relative minor of A major. So we have 3 sharps in the key signature, F, C, G. And for the harmonic minor, we have the 7th note raised. So here is the 7th note raised. And if we can work backwards, the Y should be a G sharp, because according to the key signature, this should be a G sharp. Then after that, go to A. This one is just a A. So X is an A, then Y is a G sharp. Number 25, select the correctly written scale of F melodic minor ascending. F minor, the relative major is A flat, so we have 4 flats, B, A, D. But for ascending, we will have the 6th and the 7th note raised. So let's look at the first line. F minor, this is the 6th and the 7th. So according to the 4 flats, the D and the E originally should have flats according to the key signature. But right now, no flat, that means raised. Let's check the second one. F, the 6 and 7, not raised, so this is not correct. The last one, the 7th note raised, but the 6th is still a flat, so this is incorrect. Let's take the first one. Number 26, select the correctly written scale of B major descending. B major has 5 sharps, F, C, G, D, A. Take note that these are all alto clefs. So the first note should be a B. This is C, E, G. First note here is an A, so this is incorrect. Second line, C, E, G, B. Yes, this is a B. And we check all the 5 sharps. The E has no sharp, but the rest we have all 5 sharps. So let's check. B major is not a flat key, so here the second one is correct. Number 27. Select true or false for each of the 4 statements about this scale. This is the correctly written scale of G sharp melodic minor ascending. G sharp melodic minor, the relative major is B major, and the key signature has 5 sharps. Melodic minor has the 6th and 7th note raised ascending. So we can browse through here. The 7th note with an F double sharp is correct, but the 6th note is not raised. So I will select false. Then the second statement, the largest interval between 2 notes next to each other is a major second. We can browse through. Here is a semitone, but E to F double sharp is an augmented second, so this is false. The third statement, there are 3 pairs of semitones in this scale. First one, second one, and the third one. Yes. The last statement, the median is B. Median means the 3rd note. So this is a B, correct. Section 4 is intervals. Number 28, drag and drop one of the 4 note heads into the marked area to create an interval of a major 3rd. Your note should be higher than the one given. Major 3rd, F sharp to A sharp. Number 29, create an interval of a perfect 5th, B flat to F. Number 30, create an interval of a diminished 4th, diminished 4th. Number 31, create an interval of a minor 6, B flat to G flat. Number 32, create an interval of a major 7th, F sharp to E sharp. Number 33, create an interval of an augmented 4th, F to B. Number 34, select the type of interval displayed, F to G flat, should be minor. Number 35, select the type of interval displayed, A flat to E. This should be augmented 5th. Number 36, D flat to D flat. This is an octave. Octave is perfect. Number 37, B flat to D flat. This should be a minor. Section 5, Triads and Chords. Number 38, select true or false for the statement. This is the subdominant triad of F sharp minor. If I rearrange this chord into root position, it becomes a G sharp, B, and D. G sharp is not the subdominant of F sharp minor. It's fourth. Number 39, this is the dominant triad of B flat major. B flat, the fifth note is F, F-A-C. So this is correct. Number 40, this is the tonic triad of B major. B, D, F sharp. But for B major, there should be a D sharp. So I think this is fourth. Number 41, this is the tonic triad of F minor. Tonic triad, the first note is not F. So I think this is fourth. Number 42, select 1, 4, or 5 to name this triad. The key is C sharp minor. So start from C sharp. The F sharp is the fourth note. So this should be the fourth chord. Number 43, the key is D flat major. The bottom note is a G flat. So I count from D flat. This is the fourth note. So again, this is 4. Number 44, the key is E minor. So start from E. The fifth note is a B. So B, D sharp, F sharp is the 5 chord. That means dominant chord. Number 45, select 1, 4, or 5 to name each of the chords marked X, Y, and Z. The key is G minor. We spell out the chord under X, C, E, G. So according to G minor, C is the fourth. Then the triad under Y is G, B flat, D. According to G minor, G is the first note. That is the tonic. That means 1. And then Z, this is easily determined as a 5 because there is a leading note here. If we spell out the chord, it's D, F sharp, A. And the D in the bottom is the fifth note of G minor. So it is dominant 5 chord. Section 6, terms, signs, and instruments. Number 46. Select the correct meaning of the term jocoso, playful, merry, tempo rubato, with some freedom of time. Amabile, pleasant, presto. Number 50, select the name of this ornament. This is an upper turn. Select true or false for the statement. The cello is the lowest sounding string instrument. I think this is false. The lowest one should be double bass. Arco means to play near the bridge. False. The tuba can be played concertini. Cymbals produce sounds of indefinite pitch. True. The bassoon is a brass instrument. False. Section 7, music in context. Number 56. Look at this melody and then answer the question that follows. Add the correct number to answer this question. How many semiquavers is the first note of bar 5 worth? Number 57. In which bar is there a sign that means forced, accented? I think it's bar 2. Number 58. How many intervals of a perfect fourth are there in this melody? From this G sharp to C sharp is a perfect fourth. Then here is another C sharp to G sharp. In bar 8, there is another perfect fourth 2 times. So altogether 3 times of perfect fourth. How many bars contain at least one quaver rest? Let's look at quaver rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 bars have quaver rest. How many times does the leading note in the key of C sharp minor occur? The C sharp minor has a leading note of B sharp. In bar 1, there's 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 7, 4 times. Number 61, select true or false for the statement. All the notes in this melody can be found in the scale of C sharp harmonic minor. We have the leading note, that is the 7th note raised. Yes, it's true. Number 62, this melody is to be played calmly. I don't think so, because this word means agitated. Number 63, 6 notes are marked to be played staccatissimo. We have this in bar 3, staccatissimo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 notes. So this is false. Number 64, select which of these bars will sound the same as bar 1. Let's check the letter names. There should be a B sharp here. This one has no B sharp, so this is incorrect. Second one, we have C sharp, D sharp. Because there's no key signature, the sharps should be written by the side of the notes. We have double forte crescendo. It looks like the second one is correct. Let's check the last one. The last one is lack of the triplet, the 3, the figure 3 here. The answer should be the second one. This is the last question. Select which of these bars shows bar 2 correctly rewritten in notes of twice the value. 4/4 time will become 4/2. Dotted quaver, semi-quaver. 4/2. The last line should be incorrect because it is 2/2 time. It should be 4/2 time. Now here, check the crotchet and crotchet rest. Minim, minim rest. So minim is 1 beat. So we should not use a tie note here. And also the minim rest should group together, not 2 crotchet rests. So this first one is correct. All right, we have finished all the questions. Now it's your turn to try. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.